Good evening. I'm here to talk about the ignorance of a black man. Apparently, everything we enjoy today in terms of civilization came from the whites. I want to talk about education, a culture that was adopted to us from the whites. The problem of a black man is that a black man can grab a thing and run with it without having a full knowledge of that thing, thereby abusing the reason for the thing and end up suffering ignorantly. That is the truth. The first thing I want to say, number one, our schooling system in Africa is so limited. Please listen and don't judge. A comedian in Nigeria today earns millions of dollars, which a lot of doctors in their lifetime can never earn. What do you tell about a country where a content creator is apparently richer than a lawyer? I mean, there was something about this education we fail to know. A true education ends in secondary school. University are for those who want to further choose a career and not for everybody. From nursery school, that's the foundation of education. From primary school, they give you the knowledge, practical knowledge about everything in general. From secondary school, they give you the fundamentals of what they think you ought to know. Then from senior secondary schools, at the end of the day, it is divided into art and science, thereby you choosing a path of which you want to tread. University are for those who want to further choose a career and not for everybody. The reason why the whites are far better than us, maximizing the educational potentials, is because they have a lot of academy. If you want to be a driver, there is a school for driving outside the country. If you want to be a tailor, there is a school for fashion designing. There's a school for footballing. If you want to be a comedian, there's a school for that. Apparently everything. But we don't have that in our universities. And the things that are fundamental are what we destroy here and not be able to follow up, and our parents make us feel we are inferior. What will you have said if your son said he wants to go for football? At the end of the day, since there is no encouragement in the African setting regarding football, and that guy end up wasting 4 years, and whatever he studied is not what he's working with today. But today we celebrate footballers all over the world. We almost have little or no encouragement for gifts and talents in this country. That's the reason why a lot of people come, they invent some things, they come on social media, they solicit for support, and nobody ever rise to support them, because we are deceived that you have to go through a university to prove that you are educated. It's a big lie. A proper education and a secondary school. University is just to choose a career. There are some talent you discover about your children. When it's not encouraged in Nigeria, you can try your best to fly them abroad to pursue that very career. For when the career grows to a peak, it will come tomorrow to give you a blessing. So discover the talent in your children on time. There is no much facility to really make a dream grow in Africa. Everybody today is being pushed through the university, whether by hook or by crook, and we have a lot of graduates that can't spell their names. Everybody must not be a doctor. Everybody must not be a lawyer. Everybody must not be an engineer. If everybody becomes an engineer, where would the farmer come from? If everybody becomes a farmer, where would the lawyer come from? If everybody becomes a lawyer, where would the engineer come from? Give talent room. If your own is fashion designing, after secondary school, go for it on time, so you become what you want to become on time. Then when you discover your talent is not being encouraged in the country where you are, relocate to a country where your talent can speak and your dream can come true. Real education ends in secondary school. University is just to choose a career. Be careful and learn to pursue your talent on time, rather than try to boast and serve a graduate with nothing to show. Or else one day you will see somebody on the full regalian of a doctor becoming a backman.